Hi, I'm boating writer Jeff Hemmel, and I've just had the opportunity to check out Yamaha's new 2019 flagship FX series. There's a lot I like about this boat. Here are 5 things that I think will stand out in the coming year. Let's start with the hull. For me, what truly makes or breaks a personal watercraft is its handling. The FX design is based off of the GP 1800, and it has similar to that craft's response. It's excellent in rough water, but what I really appreciated the most was the craft has a really nice intuitive inside lean. Now, I find that a more natural way to ride, but one of the practical benefits also is it takes a lot of strain off the upper body, so you're not fighting the craft as much, you won't tire as fast, and you'll really be able to push the boat to its limits. The second thing that caught my attention is the new deck design. Now you see it immediately in these angled trim pieces along the gunnels. I also noticed it in a more streamlined hood design, but there's practical benefits here as well. The bow storage has been greatly expanded. I've got a much bigger glove box than before. And one thing I really appreciated, there's drains in the footwells, so when I'm riding, they don't fill with water, but they also won't fill and puddle when this boat is sitting beside your house in storage. Now let's check out the display. For the first time ever in the PWC industry, Yamaha has given us a 4.3-inch touchscreen. Now that's cool, and it shows their intention to stay on the cutting edge of tech. But one of the things I really like about it is that abundance of information is now at your fingertips, one of which is current fuel consumption. The K'NEX display also replaces the key fob, meaning you can just put a simple 4-digit code in to lock out the ignition. You can also use K'NEX to ramp up the acceleration for towing duties, slowing it down or speeding it up. You can also set a top speed to govern the craft when turning it over to a new rider. Other control enhancements include a fine-tuning of the no-wake mode. You can now bump that up in about a 1 mile per hour up or down increment. Now that's useful for keeping pace with a friend in a lengthy slow speed zone. Also like that speed control can now be used when reversing off the trailer. If you need that little extra burst of thrust, you can bump the power up just a little bit to get yourself off and free. There's an ultra low speed mode you can go into when in our surroundings like a marina or launch ramp. It tilts the reverse bucket down just a tad to slow the boat to a really slow pace so that you don't run into anything. You can have really fine-tuned controls. Last but certainly not least on my list is the new RAM multi-mount system. Yamaha engineers have taken advantage of the cup holders for the first time to let owners really customize their craft. You can use the industry standard RAM mounts to add a variety of accessories. Right here I've got the Eco X Gear Bluetooth speaker. You can add a GoPro. You can even add a Garmin fish finder. Now the nice thing about this is it really lets an owner customize the craft to how they're going to use it. And you can be sure the aftermarket will probably also follow with additional accessories. Now that's a lot to be excited about for 2019, but I think I have 3 takeaways from this. 1, Yamaha's really upped both the performance and handling of what was already a flagship craft. 2, the comfort has really been enhanced. And 3, the versatility. You can really tailor this boat to fit how you're going to use it out on the water.